Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the new recruitment notification from Central Warehousing Corporation 2023. Any aspirant who are in the journey of preparation for the government exams, this is the best opportunity to grab. This is why, so I will explain you soon. So first let us see what is Central Warehousing Corporation. So what are the good things about it? So why we need to try the best to get recruited here. So, in simple words, we can start our discussion. Central Warehousing Corporation is a public sector unit under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Distribution. So, in a nutshell, I will explain you in brief what actually Central Warehousing Corporation does. The Central Warehousing Corporation, they acquire the land from the local bodies like state governments. They will develop the land into an asset by constructing warehouse complexes and providing world-class infrastructure for the requirement of the day-to-day warehousing. So in simple cell, they will purchase the land, they will develop the land. So then after the development, they will lease out these warehouse complexes to the needy customers. So the major customers of the Central Warehousing Corporation is Food Corporation of India. So who store all the food grains collected from the market in these godowns in most of the places. I think most of the people have seen this. So the major customers, if we keep on talking about this, will be FCI, Gale India, Sale India, and many more PSUs are utilizing the spaces in the Central Warehousing Corporation. Now, the major private players who are using the space in the Central Warehousing Corporation is Flipkart, Amazon, and Ethics India, Reliance, and many more e-commerce industries are occupying the spaces in the Central Warehousing complexes. So the one more key area of CWC is they will provide the scientific storage of the food grains. So they will store all the food grains collected from FCI in a scientific manner so that it will help the economy and it will give the food security in India. So they also have diversified businesses. They will provide PCS services. They will provide container freight station for trade import and export. So and many so. So just think, this is the only company which has lot of assets. It has a lot of land in the Tier 1, Tier 2 cities. So it has a wide network of warehouses starting from the Ladakh in Kashmir to the tip India, southern tip of the India, that is Nagarkoil in near to Kanyakumari. So it is almost spread over all the parts of. So now we discuss about the detailed notification. Let us start. So let's start the detailed discussion about the notification. So this is the notification given by CWC. So in this notification, there are total 5 types of vacancies are there. One is assistant engineer civil, assistant engineer electrical, accountant, superintendent general, junior technical assistant. So we will discuss in detail about each vacancy so that you can get a clear picture what actually the role of concerned person and what would be the syllabus and what would be the preparation strategy for each. So first we start with assistant engineer civil, assistant engineer electrical. So these both jobs are same nature of jobs. Only thing is that these people they deal with the electrical part. These people they will deal with the civil part. So the role of a assistant engineer in Central Warehousing Corporation is very simple. He has to construct plus maintain the infrastructure of the CWC. Infrastructure of the CWC. In simple words, we can say they have to construct the new warehouses, they have to construct the new buildings, they have to construct the new roads are in the complexes. So they have to, and they have to maintain it. This is the simple role of the assistant engineers. So here total in civil engineering 18 vacancies are there. So very good number of vacancies. And in electrical engineer, total 5 vacancies are there. So which is also very handsome. So at least two civil engineers and one electrical engineer is required in every regional office. So on that criteria, they has published these vacancies. So the upper age limit for the vacancy is 30 years and plus 3 years for OBC and plus 5 years for STSC. You can see in the detail pages later on. So the salary is very good salary for a engineer starting his career. So this is the basic salary, 40,000 to 1,40,000 is the basic salary. So the gross salary will be around double of it, 80 to 85k per month. After all the deductions, you can get a handsome salary of 65 to 70k in hand. So the starting salary for an engineer who is posted in tier 1, almost tier 1 cities will be, you will get some 65 to 70,000 in hand. So every year there will be increment of 3% on your basic, and every 6 years you can get the promotion. So after 6 years of service in this role, you will be promoted to the next level executive engineer. After 6 to 10 years service, you can be promoted to superintending engineer, then to CE. So like that, frequent promotion opportunities are also there in the channel of assistant engineering. So for a fresh graduate who want to make the career in the core sector, this is the best opportunity. So my dear civil engineers and electrical engineers who has recently passed out and looking to get a government job, I don't think this is more than this. You can get a better opportunity in your throughout life. So put all your hard work at a point and try your best to get through it. So now we come across the accountant part. So accountant, superintendent, and junior technical assistant. So let us discuss these two in detail. Later on we move on to technical assistant. So accountant, the role of the accountant means everybody knows perfectly. Accountant means what they do, though they will check all the accounts related matter of the corporation. So here it's not the fresher job. Here we require 3 years of experience in any organization. So it may be either government or a very big private company also. So you can see here they has given accountant. So they should have a qualification in BCom, BA, CA and SAS. So many and they should have minimum 3 years of experience. This is very important. This is not for the freshers, people who has completed BCom, BA, MA. So this is the experience job. So the salary will be same almost. You can get some 65 to 70,000 per month. So we will move to the preparation part and the strategy on the way of exam and everything in short. So now let us come across a superintendent post. So it's very simple. Any person who is having PG like MBA, MTech or any PG can apply for this vacancy. So the role of superintendent is very simple. He will be managing the day-to-day operations in the warehouse, starting from the manager role in the campus to the managing director in the company. So it's a very good role in CWC especially. He will be having a big ladder to climb, and at the end of the service you can even become the board of directors also. So I will discuss in detail in coming lectures about this. So you just keep this point in mind. Any PG, simple, any post graduation, whatever it is, can apply for this vacancy. So there is no prior experience is required. Coming to the last vacancy, technical assistant, degree in agriculture or degree in zoology, chemistry or biology as one of the subject is required, and they don't need any prior experience. So junior technical assistant for the people who has the background in agriculture and zoology, so they will be having very limited opportunity in the government sector. So this is the big opportunity to them, and kindly focus on it. So definitely you will get the success. The salary also is a very handsome salary you can get here. it will be around some 40K in the starting itself in hand you can get. So now we come across the um, pattern of examination. So first we discuss about pattern of examination for assistant engineer civil and assistant engineer electrical. Then we move on the same for the remaining post also. So first we start with civil and electrical. So there will be total 145 questions for 200 marks, which has to be answered in 2.5 hours. So the good thing and the bad thing here is that it is having sectional timing. So the why I'm saying it's a good thing and why I'm saying it's a bad thing, let me come across. So if you have the sectional timing, if you are thorough with the section, you can get the maximum marks in the section. The bad thing is that if you are not thorough with one particular section, you can invest the same time in other section and you can grab the opportunity and you can track all the questions in that particular section. So it's a one way good and one way bad, but overall it is very good. 145 questions for 200 marks in almost 2 hours 30 minutes, 150 minutes. So one question, 1 minute time they has given. So the level of questions will be mostly easy to moderate. Easy to moderate. Only 5 to 10% of questions will be hard. So in my detailed strategy for this preparation, I will explain you how to deal with this 10 to 5% and how to score maximum marks in the meantime on in every section. I will help you in this part. So just we come across the marks distribution. So we will be having total 5 subjects for both AE and AE electrical and AE civil. So in the subjects are like this. One is computer reasoning and computer aptitude, in which 20 questions will be there, 20 marks will be there, and the time allotted will be 25 minutes. English language, you will be having 25 questions. Maximum marks will be 25, and the time allotted is 25. Data analysis, it will be 25 questions are there, 25 marks will be there, and 30 minutes time will be there. General awareness, 20 questions and 20 marks and 15 minutes. So this general awareness, if you see this now, it will be very simplest questions from the past 3 to 6 months current affairs. Past 3 to 6 months current affair, it will be the very simplest question. So every question which they are asking in the exam will be the top headline in the newspaper. These kind of questions will be there, so you can easily crack it. I will give you the complete material based on the recent facts, so you can easily crack this. So coming to the professional knowledge, here total 55 questions will be there, and each question is carrying 2 marks. So the total marks allocated is 110, which is the major portion of the entire exam. So 90 marks will be from the aptitude, reasoning, English and GK, current affairs, and 110 marks will be your subject knowledge. So this 110 marks you can gain very easily if you have cleared your BTech with good basic knowledge. You can definitely get very good marks in this particular section. So the level of question will be very simple. For your easy understanding, I will say it will be the range of 1 mark IES questions, 1 mark previous IES questions. So or any question which can be solved without calculator. So for your easy understanding, I am saying this: any engineering question which can be solved without calculator. Most of them will be the theory-based questions, and some will be the problem, but it will be like a logical problems. So I will take a detailed session on this particular part. So it will be helpful for in your preparation. So now we come across the examination pattern for accountant. So here also same pattern we are following. We will be having multiple subjects. So starting with aptitude, there will be 40 questions, 40 marks, 45 minutes. English 35 questions, 35 marks, 25 minutes. Data analysis 40 marks, sorry, 40 questions, 40 marks, 45 minutes. So since their total work will be dealing with the data, numericals and all, so they are having more weightage on this. General awareness, same, 20, 20, 15 minutes. Professional knowledge, so knowledge on the accounting and its principles and everything, it will be 65 marks with the 65 questions and 50 minutes of time. So the standard of the here the questions will be again easy to moderate. So if you are appearing for this bank exams which are conducting by IBPS, na, so it would be like the standard of the exam will be very simple. It will be more than IBPS clerk, more than IBPS clerk, and less than IBPS PO. So if you are preparing for IBPS PO, it's very easy for you to get this 90 marks and this 135 marks very easily. So I will help you in detail and systematic way how to get the best marks out of the available time. Now we discuss about Superintendent General exam pattern. So Superintendent General total it consists of 200 questions carrying 200 marks with a time phase of 150 minutes. So you can see in 150 minutes you have to crack the 200 questions. Definitely the paper level will be easy to moderate. There is no doubt in it. So when you prepare for it now, so you can prepare the same type of questions and same level of questions. Here the main factor is time. So I will help out you 100% how to get the best marks in the available time frame. So now we come across the junior technical assistant. So same pattern, again 40 questions for carrying 40 marks with 35 minutes time. English 35, 35, 20. Data analysis 40, 40, 35. General awareness 20, 20, 10. And professional knowledge 65, 65, 50. So the syllabus for the professional knowledge for both AE electrical, AE civil, next accountant and junior technical, they have given very clearly in the same notification. So if you come across AE electrical, the subjects which you have to cover is the core subjects starting with electrical circuits. So the marks they assign might be varying, it is not a fixed value. Then EMF, then signals and system. So this those who are preparing for IES and GATE, this is very easy for them. Electrical missions, power system, control system, electrical and electronics measurement, analog digital, and power electronics. So these are the I think 7 or 8 subjects which are there. So you need to just go have a basic idea. You don't need to be the master of the subject. You should have the basic idea. That means, for example, very repeated questions and theory questions will be there in most of the cases. And out of 50, out of this 55 questions, now, so you will be having some 40 to 45 questions as the theory questions based on the concept, and only the remaining 10 to 15 number will be the objective or multi what we say problem oriented, but which can be solved without calculator. So this is the main advantage. So proportionately you can plan your preparation. So for every exam the same kind of preparation cannot help you to get the success. So every exam has its own strategy, every exam has its own limitations. So here I will help you to know the strategy and know the limitations and get the success in your upcoming CWC exam. So now I think I have cleared all the things, and one part we have forgot. One is that is the timeline. So the notification online recruitment is going is online registration is going to start from 26 August 2023, and the last date will be 24th September, and the tentative date for the exam will be November or December. Before this notification in 2019, the notification has happened in February and the exam was conducted in May. So March, April, May, in just 3 months. Now the notification will be going to end by September. So October, November, December, probably December and November last week, your exam will be there. So kindly make your plans according to this schedule. So you should be able to cover all the syllabus by this time. Simultaneously, you should have practice some mock test so that you can have the better performance than the others. So thanking you for giving me this opportunity. So with this, I end my lecture, and please subscribe the channel for more updates about this exam.